Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So we are doing 31 days of creep. This is day 2. I'm trying to fix my camera. As you can see, this is a background I did the other day where I just took a piece of paper and I put it over on a canvas that I was doing. It was the black canvas I did with the bird and the India ink, and I just put this on there and soaked up all that extra background and painted some gray. And I was cleaning up and I thought, I'm going to use this. Then all I did was took my white Deco Art Traditions paint and painted a face shape and a neck. And the only reason I did that was because I didn't want to waste time coming on here and painting and trying to dry it. It is 50 degrees here today in Jersey. 50 some degrees at this moment, and raining like nobody's business. We need it. I'm glad. I'm happy, but it's very damp. So that's why I figured I would do this and make sure it was dry before I continued. So I'm going to do that now. I have some Payne's Gray from Deco Art Media, and this is the Deco Art Traditions in titanium white. So I'm going to take some of this. I'm going to shank it. I did a little straightening up today. Let's hope that it works and stays a little straightened up. So I'm just going to use my palette and I'm going to put some black in there. Just going to do 2 dots. This is Payne's Gray. I'm sorry. Payne's Gray. I'm going to take my little paintbrush. I think I want to draw. I want to kind of get an idea of how. Maybe I'll just use my white water-soluble pencil and do it very, let's see. Just do regular eyes here. Not worrying too much because, you know, I'm gonna do the little nose because I'm gonna be painting over it. And then let's do a lip, just so I have ideas. Now, Alright, I might cut this down a little bit and move that up later. I'll worry about that then. Alright, so I'm just going to take some of my Payne's Gray and I'm going to go in and paint. And I don't care the water-soluble white pencil. I mean, you could use whatever you have, a regular pencil, black, it doesn't matter. I'll just go over to make it a little darker after I lay everything down. All right, the nose. I'm just going to kind of lay it down like that. And kind of move in some of that for now. And the same thing for the lips. Now I'm not liking that, so I'm just going to remove this up like this, and this is where I'm going to end the face. Very simple, and then I will take white and continue down there, and then a little more gray just to kind of outline the eyes. Okay, and I'm going to go back in a little bit more, just kind of, I want these fairly dark. you know, I don't worry about how spot on that is. I'm gonna rinse my brush and do that white because it's throwing me when I look in the on the computer. So I'll just add this in here too to cover up that gray, just so I can kind of. I'm a visual person. So it's gonna need more than one coat, but that'll work for now. And I'm just gonna pull it down a little bit. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain or not, but it's loud. It's one of those days you just want to get back in bed. Nice, because I really, you know, it's way better than the that hot weather for me, but it's still still rainy. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a very, 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 very thin brush. I'm gonna dip it in the black and I'm gonna wipe it here. And all I'm doing is turning my brush, because what I want to do is I want to make some cracks in here. So let's see if I need to water it down or not. I'm going to go back in here and get a little bit more. No, I could use the India ink here too as well. It doesn't matter too much. I'm just doing some cracks. Doing some crack. Just some crazy cracks. I was watching Secret's video today. I watched hers and I watched April's. And I love them. Oh, I love April's little thing that she did today. Her little monster. I loved it. I loved Secret's one that she did because she had blood running down it, and it wasn't, in her words, as creepy as yesterday's, but it still was absolutely creepy. So I'm going to put those two down below for you to go check out, because I want to, you know, encourage you guys to do this. A lot of you had mentioned that you guys don't like creepy, you don't want to do it, and they're not necessarily gross creepy. They're I don't want to call them cute creepy, but they're pretty cool, pretty cool. And then we have Isabella, who did, she did such cool things. Annie did a cool spider. Isabella's doing like digital art mixed in with art, and so cool. So yeah, you just have to check them out. There's Maggie's doing it, and I'm thinking about on Pinterest making a board and putting them, you know, make sure everybody's video and pictures go up, because I love it. I love it. I just want to kind of add, adding cracks with no purpose, just, you know, because when it cracks, it just kind of cracks, you know. And I hope I'm probably forgetting a lot of people, because that's just how my brain works. But I'm gonna make sure. Oh, and Anne Marie. I'm gonna look her name up right now. I'm stopping right now because I know exactly who it is. I see her. Yeah, Maggie Lockley, April Peaton, Secret Soto, Annie Bella, and I'm gonna do it right now. I like everybody saying people's names. I don't like to forget. Anne-Marie Collins. There it is. Anne-Marie. I could see her in my head, and I couldn't for the life of me remember. And my girl Isabella. So I don't think Kathy Spires is doing it. I will say this, and let me know what you guys think. I saw that there is hashtag Inktober, and I'm wondering, I'm thinking about doing it. I don't know. Barbara Brooks, Barbara Burks. She did one. She put it in my group, All Things Creative, and I freaking love it. She has a grumpy cat. She has a girl, and she has like a cape on. Or it's just, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And Dion Campbell, she did an awesome one. I don't even want to talk about it because if I could steal it from her, I would. Dawn Robertson did a painting for Inktober, or I should say a drawing for Inktober, of a sugar skull, and she also put that in for her the 31 Days of Creep challenge, and that is awesome. Susan Bush did a awesome one, just absolutely awesome. Had a girl holding a spider, and it has like a potion bottle. Absolutely lovely. Now, Mary Lou Enlow, I hope I'm saying her last name right. She put one in the All Things Creative group, a dancing skull. I love it. She decorated it. I don't know if she's doing hashtag 31 Days of Creep, but I like it. And Susan Cox Petro, she did one. Absolutely love it. So I can go on and on. You guys are just make me so happy. So happy. Veronica Mendoza did one. She's going to paint it later and do a video. So I can't wait to see that. And if I forgot you, tag me, let me know. I'm trying not to forget everybody, but I'm just so excited. When I sign on and I see all these things, I just love it. I get excited over things very easily. Very easily. So you're just essentially kind of just drawing cracks, just kind of making cracks on her. As I changed talking real quick because I forgot I was doing something. Like as if like it's something that cracked like a piece of glass. Now here I kind of want to not so much do the crack there, but do a little nostril. I might have to do a little white around there. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to drag crack right there. And I'm just kind of going through and just kind of doing cracks. And I'm going to put some lines going across too, just because, you never know. There could definitely be one. I kind of want it to trail off. It can go up too. And then like kind of pull a dry brush through it because it's going to have like little cracks that are going everywhere. Stay pointy brush. That's why I roll it. I just keep rolling it in that so it makes a like point. I don't know how well you can see that. So I just like pulling it through. Pulling it through. Little jiggity. I could sit here all day and just fill this whole face up with cracks. It's like so relaxing. It's like, oh, what kind of crack do we have here? You have little cracks. You can use a pen too. You can use a pen or a paint pen or whatever you want. You don't have to necessarily do. And you can also water down your black paint, which you can definitely get a nice line with it. Just going to pull some little cracks off there like it fell. And I think that's all I'm going to do right now. A few more in the neck. Just going to kind of drag my brush down. It's kind of like my technique with tree branches, honestly, but whatever. Whatever works for you, my sisters, my brothers. All right. All right. And I think I might have to get some white and just kind of, I want a few right here though. All right, I changed my, that's what I wanted to say. I changed my lighting. I'm going to tell you, it doesn't work well for me as it's in my eyes, but tell me if it videos better, if you guys can see better. It looks like it's showing more true color and it's much better. I might have to move it up a little bit because it's like eye level with me right now. So every time I look up, but like I said, it looks like it's transferring here really so much better. So let me know. All right, now I'm gonna wet my brush and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna liquefy this, and one of two reasons. Now you can use your, I'm being lazy because my fluid medium is it's over there and I'm right here. I have water, so all I'm doing is liquefying this so it doesn't dry. So if I want to add any more, I can. I'm gonna take my white paint, and I shake everything lately because when I use the other Deco Art Americana multi-surface paint, which I love, but you have to shake it, and if you don't shake it, you screw yourself up. So it's kind of why I've been, you know, shaking it. I'm gonna use, this is a Martha Stewart brush, number 2. I got this in a package on clearance at Michael's, and it was like $2.99 or something ridiculous. And you get 1, 2, let me show you. I haven't used them yet because I've been cleaning in here and finding all kinds of stuff. You get 5. So you can see, and they're like pointy. So I'm really excited about to try those. So we'll see. But for now, I'm just going to take this one. And I didn't wet it because I do want this dry. And I'm going to go in and kind of touch up around the nose. What it's going to do is just add some highlight. Because you see we're staying in that same palette, and it's just going to, now I can go back and, you know, add more cracks or whatever I want, if I want, but that's much better. Yeah, this nostril's a little big, but obviously we're not going for anything other than me throwing stuff down on a canvas and having fun with it, you know. I don't like this, so I can see that on my screen, but that's still too dark. So I'm just going to add more in here, and then I can add more black in there if I want more lines. I'm using gray. I'm not using black. You definitely can use black. I like Payne's gray, but I also love me some black. So it's all in what you want. And because this background, it's going to come up through, as you can see, this is just white paint on as the base, but it comes up a little grayer, and that's because the underneath. So it kind of did it for me on its own, which I like. All right, I'm going to lay that there, and then I'm going to grab, I cleaned all my brushes, I put fresh water. Oh, I'm on the ball today. I'm going to add some hair, and you can see I kind of penciled it out, so I'm just going to kind of follow it. Now, those of you who know me and watch me, you know I could sit here for 3 hours and just keep going over this face and over this face and putting more of this and touching up that. This is stuff I love, but I'm not going to do that today to bore you. However, look at the difference once the hair is on. It does. It makes it, I don't know, it makes the face pop a little bit more. I don't know. A lot of you have been asking for the crackle technique that I did on my baby doll. So I'm going to be doing that. You're going to like, it's a product that I buy. You can use, which I'm going to do it with white school glue as well. So you can see both, but I love crackling babies, crackling everything. All right. And I'm not going to bring the hair too close. I want that kind of little bit of shadow in there, you know, of the hair. So it doesn't blend so much with the neck, because I'm not going to change the colors. Like, I'm not using this as gesso or anything. I'm just kind of, and I want this to kind of go here. I don't want her to have bangs. I just kind of want it to be kind of like that. I'm just going to pounce some of this in. And then clean my brush off on the bottom as if it's kind of like a neck or something. I don't care. I want the background to come through, so nothing spectacular. Just kind of cleaning off my brush and doing my thing. And yeah, okay, so then I'm going to put that in the water. And I want to take some more of my black or my gray, whatever you're using. I kind of want to put a part up here. There. And you can see the white and the gray get to be a lighter gray, but it still puts the shadow in there. And I'm going to do more. I'm going to kind of just give her some death in her hair. I'm going to give her some death in her hair. Very lightly. Taking it through. And if it's too dark right there, you just run your brush. That is all. Okay. Yeah. All right, now I want to put a little bit more kind of cracks here, just, and you can see it's lighter because the paint, the water's watered down a bit and the paint's still a little bit wet, so I don't care. I'm just going to kind of just add a few. I can always go back with darker, which I probably will. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a little darker, but and get it as thin as you can. Barely push on your paintbrush and try to use the thinnest one that you have. I know a lot of you asked me to do a giveaway to the brushes, and I always say I'm going to, and I swear I am. If I can get my life together, we would be in good business. Sometimes I'm lucky if I remember to pee. Or eat. No, I can't lie. I always know when to eat. I'm an eater. I have changed a lot about what I've been eating, but I still enjoy eating. I don't think there's a food that I don't like. Especially when I'm stressed. All right. You can be, I mean, you can look at a picture too and see like where you, you know, see cracks and how you want to do them. Like up here, I'm going to make it a little, like on this corner, a little darker and thicker. Because now it's like detail, like little detail time. And that just kind of makes it look like it's separated more. So when you're doing this, don't worry if you get a little thicker in the lines. It just makes it more dimensional, like. See how that kind of blows out a little bit, but it just looks like, you know, when it's dry, it just looks like you have a little bit more. Now she should bleed blood from her eyes, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. We'll see. Maybe. Okay, I know I want to do this. Just to make it. Like that, but I think I might want to put some white. Let's see. I love the way it just like kind of cracks. You can also put crackle on here. You could do, maybe I'll do a demo, but you can do your white school glue on here, right? And then, but put the underneath as black. Maybe I'll do a demo. Let me know down below if you want me to do a demo, because we could we could have cracked up this whole face in 2 different ways. Maybe I'll do a quick demo on it. But, you know, to add it even better. I should have thought of that before. But I didn't. But I will now if you guys want me to. That'll be something I'll have to do. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to do on here. Just playing. Just playing. But yeah. So maybe then I will get the white again. And just touch it in a little bit. And kind of outline. Just a little bit. Using the corner. I don't know if you can really see. Yeah, you can kind of see over here. Let's see here. Okay. Do I want a little bit more white? I know, I'm thinking. I'm not talking. I'm sorry. Just some of the structure so I can, just a little bit of highlights. Not much. I don't even know how well it looks, but I don't know, I'm kind of not hating on it. I think for being in severe pain and not feeling great, I think that's pretty dang good, not gonna lie. Like I said, not feeling good. So that is day 2 of hashtag 31 days of creep. And listen, if you guys do this, make sure you tag me. Send it all over everywhere. You can get all my information down below. I am going to make a Pinterest, I think, of everybody's art and everything in there. So you guys can go check it out there. And I'm not hating. I'm not hating this. This is day 2. So I gotta remember that when I do this, but I'm not I'm not hating on this. I'm okay. I'm alright, not bad for feeling icky. Like I said, I probably would make her bleed blood. Bleed I'll make her bleed blood. I'd probably make her cry. Red. I would. What color is this? Lipstick. This looks like blood red. because you know I just love. Now you want to shake this because this is the multi-surface, and that separates it. Let's see, maybe we will make it bleed a little bit. Secret made hers bleed. I want to make mine bleed too. I'm going to add some water and this. A little bit more. And then the water is just going to help it run. So sorry, my dogs are barking. Funny thing is my husband's out there with them. You would think he knows I'm recording. Right? All right. Need I say more? All right, so let's do a drop. I need some more. Yeah. I don't want it too bad. I just want her to be, too much. Oh, yeah. Now, here's the question. Oh, well, I should probably be in focus. All right. I like that, just in that. I don't think I want the outsides to bleed. I think I'm okay with that. I know that's just a little bit, but I think I'm okay with it. I think I'm going to stop there. So, give me a thumbs up if you like seeing this, and if you are following everybody doing it, or if you want to do it, or if you're doing it, or what the heck, because you like me. I like thumbs ups. And again, if you're doing it, tag me, because I am going to put them all in one place so everybody can see, and to show everybody that I appreciate them doing this along with me. So I'm going to just spread you everywhere, all over my social media. When you tag me and let me see what you guys do, then I'm just going to spread you everywhere to kind of pimp you. And hopefully you get a few new subscribers from it. That would be fun. And if not, we're just having a blast doing this. So I love you guys. And as always, be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.